I am so excited for what's to come. The best is yet to come. So today's December's theme is embrace growth, right? And to embrace growth, we need some things. And today's topic is focus to embrace growth. So in order to embrace growth, we have to focus. Today, I'm teaching. I'm teaching today because I want to make sure you're ending your year strong, that you have the information you need to end strong. There won't be no shouting and no this and no that today. I am teaching because I want you to get everything. I have my notes in front of me here. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to forget any points. I want to make sure that you have what you need. So let's jump right in. Focus to embrace growth. What is focus? I'm so glad you asked. I know you know it, but I'm glad you asked anyway. So focus is the ability to concentrate on something for a specific amount of time. How many of you out there like myself, we've got to focus. We've got to focus. When we put our head down, we don't want to be disrupted. Some people can work and do stuff with the TV on. I can't. It's distracting. Matter of fact, even if I have the radio on, I have to have it on maybe instrumental where there are no words, because if there are words, I start singing. I don't know if you're like me, but for me to get things done, I need it either completely quiet or study music that has no words. Just maybe like some string instrument or something playing in the background, maybe a waterfall or something that is not going to be distracting, but it's going to keep me calm and keep me focused. For those of you who are photographers out there, you know that when you go to take pictures, that camera has to be in focus. Because if it's not in focus, the picture will not come out crisp, it will not come out sharp, it will not come out clear. It's so important that we focus. Some of you may have gone to a circus, where they have games that you can win a prize if you can throw the dart in the middle of the dartboard or whatever it is that they have up there in front of you that you have to aim at and hit it. So it's important that you know what to focus on. It's important that you know, in order for you to win the prize, you've got to be laser focused. You got to bring the camera into focus and stay in that space and throw so that you will hit the target or come really close to it. Because here's the thing that I've learned along the way. When you're out of focus, you don't accomplish the things that you should or would like to accomplish. When you're out of focus, things are blurry, you're overwhelmed, you're stressed. And I want you to know that today is the day that you recognize that focus needs to be in your toolbox if it's not there already. If it's there, fine, take it out and use it often. And I want you to recognize 3 key areas today where focus can help you. Focus can boost these 3 areas in your life. And I want you to take notes because I need you to bounce back better. I need you to end your year strong. I need you to make sure that you are you're accomplishing your goals. You're getting everything that you want out of life. And here are the 3 areas that you must use focus. These 3 areas of growth, focus is going to help you to boost them. Number 1, focus will boost your productivity. Number 2, focus will boost your decision making. And number 3, focus will boost your mental well-being. It's so important that we know what we need. We have the tools we need in order to be successful. Be successful in your relationship, be successful at work, be successful in that project, in that task, in your family, in your friend scope, in your friend circle. It is so important that we know what we need to win. So let's go back to the first one. When we boost productivity, what does it look like? It is you and I focusing on one task at a time. We're laser focused on it so that we're not distracted, we're not swayed, we're not looking all over the place. This is that one task that I need to complete, and you will complete it with efficiency. And you are less likely to be distracted when you decide, I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to stay calm no matter what comes, no matter the storm, no matter how hard the wind blows. I am going to stay calm. It's important that you stay calm. It's important that you have that one task in front of you. A client came to me this week and they were just so overwhelmed. And I used this analogy that I will use here. They're overwhelmed. I said, how do you eat an elephant? And they thought it was an interesting question. And I paused and I waited. And then I said, oh, one bite at a time. Yes, one task at a time. When we look at this grand picture, when we look at it, all of it coming at us, we do get overwhelmed. But for us to succeed in productivity and to end your year strong, focus on that one task first. Of course, you have to prioritize. You got to make sure you know what's the most important thing that needs to be done, and you spend time in that space. So number 2, how to boost your decision making. Focus will help you to do that. And when you're focused, you're not swayed. You're focused on that one thing. Your emotions will not distract you. You are focused on that one thing. And when you're focused, it will lead you to a better, more rational decisions. When you're focused, you get into the details and you go deeper. You get informed and you understand what's being asked of you. And now that you understand that, you can make thoughtful choices. So it's important that you become focused around your decision making. It is important that you become focused around your productivity. So in order to boost your productivity, in order to boost your decision making, use focus. And the third and last area of growth that I need you to focus on this week and for the rest of this month, so that you can end your year strong, is to boost your mental well-being. I'm going to pause right here. I need you to hear me and hear me well. Take care of your mental well-being. Take care of your well-being, especially your mental well-being. Some of you are in relationships that's causing you overwhelm and stress, that cause you to behave outside of yourself. Some of you are in jobs or in careers that is high stress. You're not aligned with the work you do, and you're overwhelmed. Listen to me and listen well. Focus on taking care of your well-being. It's important. This week, several of my clients came to me stressed out, overwhelmed. Why? They're in the corporate space, and in corporate you have the fourth quarter, which is the last quarter of the year. You got to end strong. You got to get those numbers. You got to get the project done. You got to meet those deadlines. And I get it. So I listen as they talk. I'm overwhelmed, I'm in stress. I said, okay. The first thing that I shared with them, in order for you to have a functional well-being, you need to declutter. You need to get the things out of your head in a space where you can see it. So my question was, what's in your head? I listened and I waited. They said, oh, I have all these thoughts and ideas. Okay. How are you going to develop a strategy to manage those? There's just so much. I don't know what to do. Okay. What do you think you can do to be able to develop the strategies? Or we can talk it out together and come up with strategies. Oh, maybe I could write it down on the paper in front of me. Okay, that's a good place. Another one said, I'll type it out on the screen in Google Docs. That's fine. Another one said, oh, I have a whiteboard. I can use my whiteboard and write it there. And I was so touched by the fact that they found tools that they already have, and they were ready to declutter and empty out the thoughts and the ideas so they can see them. Because here's the thing. If you cannot see the target, you will not be able to meet it. You will not be able to hit it. If that camera is out of focus, the photographer will not be able to take that crisp, clear picture. So they did the brain dump. And then they realized, oh, okay, now that I have these 9, 10, 12 things on the board in front of me, now I see that number 10 need to be at number 3. Number 3 need to go to number 1. Oh, I can do this flow chart from, if it's yes, it goes this way. And if it's no, it goes. I say, okay, what's coming up for you? What do you see? I can see a flow. I can catch my breath and say, yes, remember to breathe. And one of them reminded me, yes, the 478. I said, yes, you've got to remember to breathe. Stay focused, breathe, reduce your stress, stay calm. And that is what will happen for you when you boost your mental well-being. You declutter, you get it all out your head, as my clients did, and we walked it through together. When you can see things, you can now decide what's important. You can organize. You can now know what can stay for later, what needs to be done now, what can be done tomorrow, what needs to move to the top, what needs to be moved to the middle, what needs to be moved to the end. It is critical that you and I focus. And we use focus to boost our productivity. We use focus to boost our mental well-being. We use focus to boost our decision making. It is so important that we use the tools we have in our toolbox, because when we use the tool of focus, the study shows that focus enhance your mental fitness by training the brain to be sharper, more resilient, and emotionally balanced. Can you use a little boost today? It's important that you eat that elephant in your life, that challenge, that project, that overwhelming feeling, one bite at a time. By decluttering, getting your thoughts and your emotions out on paper, out on the whiteboard, out on your screen so you can see it, so you have a visual. Because what you can see, you can become. What you see, you can be. You can get to the end. And you can accomplish more, and you can stay calm when you are laser focused. It is so important for those of you out there, men, that play football or love football. There are women too that love and understand football. I'm still learning it, y'all, but I do know a few things. The game is not won in the first quarter. It's not won in the second quarter. It is not won in the third quarter. The football game can be turned around and win in the fourth quarter. How will you win? You got to stay laser focused. You've got to get in the frame and, like a horse with blinders on, keep your eye focused on the outcome that you want for your personal life, for your professional life, for your love life, for your family life, for any life that you want fulfillment in. You've got to stay focused. Remember, focus to embrace growth. And you embrace growth when you focus. So to end your year strong, my brother, my sister, focus. Use focus. Pull focus out of your toolbox and use it. If it's not in your toolbox, find it. Reach out to someone like myself that can help you with strategies to end your year strong. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.